Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINS with another in the series. Well, here is the completed Commodore Vanderbilt wind-up conversion. Painted it white with black finials, as you see, and just got this reassembled. And as I stressed, you cannot tell this was a wind-up engine. And so I filled the slots and the holes in the body with the epoxy putty, and then filed it down, sanded it, primered it, and painted it. So I don't know if I'm going to leave it white. It's interesting to see a white Commodore Vanderbilt, but I might just go ahead and change this and paint it blue, or possibly Army green, OD green. Not really sure yet. This was just a grand experiment. I just wanted to show how basically easy it was to take a battered old wind-up that was $8 and convert it into a really nice custom Commodore Vanderbilt. So this is about 1935. It's an old engine. It has a pre-war motor in it. Has the separate light fixture inside the shell. So like I said, I just filled in the hole on the top with epoxy putty, filled in the hole for the winding key, and the engine is up and running. So about 24 hours total time to do this. So I've got it on the inside rail, pulling 18 Marx cars. Let's give it its first run around the track. So it's running well. It looks nice. Like I said, you would never know that was originally a wind-up engine. So a white Commodore Vanderbilt. Like I said, I had planned on turning this into a Red Cross supply train. I found the Red Cross decals. I'm just not sure if I want to leave this white. So anyway, a nice little engine. Total cost about $22. Like I said, it's got a pre-war motor in it. So it came out rather well, considering it was a battered piece of junk. I mean, this was in really terrible condition. And just a few hours work, literally, just a few hours work. And you have a custom Commodore Vanderbilt. I don't know how many white ones there are, but you don't see them very often. In fact, I can't say that I've ever seen a white Commodore Vanderbilt. So this is just Rust-Oleum spray paint. So I painted the engine itself white and finished all the finial stacks with a textured black. So like I said, I don't know if I'm going to leave this white or not, but just for the sake of doing the video, I wanted to get this engine up, running, painted, and back on the rail so you could actually see what it looks like when you're finished. And like I said, you cannot tell that there were holes in this body. And just filled them in with epoxy putty, sanded it, primered it, painted it, reassembled it, and you have a custom Commodore Vanderbilt for right around $20. Really difficult to beat that. So, as I keep stressing, don't overlook the junk. This was a battered up piece of junk when I got it, $8. And just a few hours work. And you can put virtually any motor in this. 400 motor drops into it perfectly. This is a old pre-war motor that I had. It seemed a really perfect, logical place to use it in this body. So it looks nice, it's complete. It's original, if you want to use that term. It is a original about 1935 Commodore Vanderbilt, 1938, something like that. Early wind-up with an original Marx pre-war motor. It has an original pre-war mount for the headlight, and overall now a really nice Commodore Vanderbilt at a really decent price. So I hope these videos are of some use or value. It's really simple to do this, and you can do this on an absolute budget. And all of this stuff, every bit of it, was just junk from eBay that no one else wanted. So once you learn how to fix these things, and if you're willing to put a few hours, just literally a few hours work into this, you know, this was some elbow grease, some epoxy putty, and some spray paint. That's really it. And you can do a magic transformation from a really battered old wind-up to a really nice looking custom Commodore Vanderbilt that runs rather well. So I just wanted to do a quick video so you can see this. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINS@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.